Okay, hello guys, this is a Rubik's Cube tutorial. As you can see, it is completed already. What I want to do is I want to do it step by step with you all, a beginner's technique on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So if you have a solved Rubik's Cube, then you can follow it from the start. If not, once I've mixed it, then you can just continue from them steps. Now that we've got a mixed Rubik's Cube, we're going to go step by step on how to solve it using the beginner's technique. And once you're able to understand and appreciate the beginner's technique, then you can obviously go on to more advanced techniques. So one algorithm I want to show is as follows, and it might not make sense yet, but as the video progresses you'll understand how to do it. So what you do, you right side up, twist, down, and twist. Okay, just one more time, up, twist, down, twist. Okay, same on the left hand side, up, twist, down, twist, up, twist, down, twist. So once you've got that algorithm, that's the only really algorithm you'll need to use in this beginner video. So the first step is to form the flower. Okay, so the flower, as you know, it's got a yellow centre and white petals. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Luckily we've already got one here, so we need to replace these three with some white faces. Okay, you see one's there, one is there, and one is there. Okay, so to get this to there, all we need to do is twist up, as so. Go to the next one, it's here. So if I was to twist like that, it'd bring that white one away. So what we'll do, we'll twist the top, get it away, twist this, move it back, and twist up. Okay, and one more, which is here. So we can see that this, if I was to rotate it, it'd go here. So what all we need to do is twist that to go there, and twist. Okay, so now you should have your flower. The next phase is to match this colour with the centre here. So this one's done, so it's got red, green and blue, which is not right, so we need to sort that out. But we'll start with this one first. So once it's correct, you want to do 180 degree turn. Then to the next colour, you want to match the green with the green, so as so. And then a 180 degree twist. Then you want to go blue to blue, so twist, and then a 180 degree twist. And finally orange, 180 degree twist. So now you should have a white cross on the bottom of the cube. Okay, the next thing is to fill in these squares with the white square. So what you need to do is you need to identify all the squares of white. So here's one. And the next thing you need to do, once you've identified this, you need to identify the corresponding colours. So we've got a green and a red. And then you need to match that with the centres. So obviously this is green and this is orange, so that's not correct. Twist it. You see this is red and green, which corresponds to red, green. Okay, so you know this is right. So as you remember the algorithm we did before, all you need to do is repeat that until this white square goes here. Okay, so it's not there. And finally it's there. The next one is here, so it's blue and red, so we need to twist that until we get to the blue and red. See, blue, red. Okay, and again repeat that algorithm. And see it's at the bottom. Next, the same again. So we've got green and orange. And we can repeat the algorithm. And finally, blue and orange. And we see blue and orange. Okay, so there's two things you should notice here. All the white face is complete, and the first row of these is all complete. Okay, this bit is a bit tricky now. So what we need to do, we need to match the center of the colour with these squares. So this is green, so we need to place a green square here and here, orange square here, here and here, and so on for all these. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to look at this center piece here on all. So because yellow's here, we don't want to look any blocks that contain yellow. So we'll start off with this one. So what you want to do, you want to line the blue with the blue as here, and you want to identify an other side which is the corresponding colour. So we see this is blue and this is red. So you want to move away from the colour that matches the top. So move away, okay, and then you want to use the algorithm on the right hand side. So once, okay, now you want to go to the red side and then repeat the algorithm on the left hand side. And now you go back to the blue and you notice that blue square is now here. Okay, now you want to repeat that for every one. For the next one, you see it's orange and green. It's lined up with the orange one. You want to look at either side and we see that the green face is here. So what you want to do, you want to move away from the green and do it. Complete the algorithm on this side. Yep, flip to the green. Complete the algorithm on this side. Okay, go back to the orange center and you can see the orange and the green block has moved to this place. And all you want to do is repeat that for every block. So we've got an orange and a blue here. Press it to the orange. Check which is the blue side. So it's here, so you want to move away from the blue. This side. Move to the blue. Repeat. And you can see, nicely done. Now you want to repeat that for every single one as mentioned before. So there's only one more that needs to be done, which is this block here. Go to the green. Look on either side, where's the red? So the red's on this side, so I'm going to move away. One algorithm. Go to the red side. One algorithm. And back to green. And you see it's done. So now what you should have is the first two colours all done on every side. And the bottom remains the same. Now you want to look at the top and focus on here. So the different kind of shapes you can get an L shape, or you can get a cross shape, a straight line, or you can end up with a cross. Now I'll try and explain either one, but because we've got an L shape, we'll do this. So what you want to do, you want to grab it and rotate both of them to the right, like that, and then go back to the orange face and do one algorithm on the right hand side, and then go back to the top and bring the yellow above. Now you've got a cross. Okay, so if you have a cross that you already started with, you don't need to do it that that technique, that step. If you've got a straight line, then all you want to do is rotate one block, go back, do the algorithm, and then go back and twist back again, and you should end up with the cross. Okay, if you're with me so far, now we need to focus on these corners. Okay, make sure they're in the right position. So as we can see, we've got a yellow here, which corresponds to that centre. We've got a green and a red. So we need to line that up. So you can see green, green, red, red, yellow, yellow. So that corner is in the right position. If we look at this corner is not in the right position, because even though we've got orange, orange, we've got a green and a blue. So that is not in the right position. Now let's look at here. Again, this is not in the right position because we've got a red, but we've got an orange. And this is not in the right position either. So what we need to do, we need to go back to this colour. I'm going to repeat an algorithm now. So, because you've got it here, the red, you want to always work on the right hand side. So face the red towards you, do the algorithm but repeat it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you want to shift to the right and repeat the algorithm on the left hand side. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now you need to match the corners up again. So as you can see, blue to blue, red to red. This corner is not right still because we've got green. So we've got green, but we've got orange, red. This corner is not right. This corner. So let's see if we can match 2 corners. So we see this corner is correct and this corner is correct. These corners are not. So this corner should be here and this corner should be here. So you want to start on this corner, or make sure it's always on the right, your right, and repeat the algorithm again. So 3, 1, 2, 3, turn around, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you want to line the corners up again. So that's correct. That's correct, that's correct, and that's correct. Okay, so now that all the corners are in the right position. Now what we need to do is align these yellow into the right position in the corners. So this one's already done. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn the cube so the yellow faces at the bottom. Pick a side, any side, doesn't really matter. So let's start off on the blue side here. So you got the yellow on the bottom right hand corner, okay? So you're going to repeat an algorithm, the algorithm on the right hand side until the yellow is on the bottom. Okay, so it's on the bottom. Now you want to rotate the bottom to the next yellow and again repeat it until the yellow is on the bottom. Okay, and twist again. That yellow's already done. Twist again. And again. So now all the yellows are on the bottom. Now let's get the yellow face on the top. And we can see that is more or less done. So just in this case we have one green tile. So if we twist that and line it up, we can see that the green face is complete, yellow face is complete, and the white face is complete. And you can see that the only colour that is incorrect is the centres on each. Now, sometimes you might not get this, you might get where this colour is different on all sides. And the step doesn't change, you just have to do one further step. So if the colours are, if the faces are like this on all sides, all you need to do is repeat the algorithm that I'm going to tell you now. But because you've got a full colour, just start on this side. So what you want to do is the algorithm on the right, so once. Yep, and once on the left. Okay, you should end up with that. Now you want to repeat the algorithm 5 times on the right, followed by 5 times on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now we can see that it's still not completed. And all we need to do is repeat that algorithm again. So once on the right, once on the left, and again 5 on the right, and 5 on the left. And we can see that the cube is complete. If you have any questions or just please feel free to comment below. This is my first video on YouTube, so any good points about it, any bad points about it, where areas need to be improved, please let me know, and thank you for watching.